Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Loktar, Jason. I decided to make this video tonight really to try something new. I wanted to dispel some of the rumors about Undead Games going on and talk about the new site for a little bit. And I figured I could either post a long post that like two people are gonna read, or they'll probably read like half of it, or I could just do something new and make a video that hopefully you guys watch and can see where I'm coming from and see what's going on with the site. The first thing I want to talk about, I guess, are the rumors I've been hearing, and I only hear like 5% of them, so who knows, there's probably a ton of other ones going on out there. The first one is that I make money with zombiegames.net, so Undead Games isn't important and I'm getting rid of it. That's just retarded. I mean, I've always made like $2 with Undead Games. I didn't even originally have ads on the site until a coworker convinced me to pay for hosting fees. So I don't see what what would be the difference now. And honestly, Undead or zombiegames.net takes like no freaking time to do anything with. I mean, I post games, and when I redesign it, that's where all the time is spent, which is what I'm currently doing with Undead Games. That's the main rumor. Another one is that Land of the Dead, I'm getting rid of it. The new site's not going to have anything for Land of the Dead. And Widow, he better watch out, because once that's gone, I'm going to kick him to the curb. Well, that's a lot of people out there who, I don't know, maybe they're jealous of Undead Games, or they were on power trips, so they left the site, and other people went with them. But that's not the case. The focus isn't going to be on Land of the Dead anymore. Originally, that's what the site was made for, but I purposely bought the domain name undeadgames.com rather than like lotdgame.com or anything like that, because I want it to be about zombie games, all zombie games, not just one PC game published by Groove Games, that I knew would die, and I'm surprised even lasted this long. So there's going to be a section for Land of the Dead still. There will always be a section for Land of the Dead. It's not going to be the primary focus of the site anymore. There's just tons of other games out there. There's Left 4 Dead, eventually Dead Island, Dead Rising 2 for the PC. So it's a good time right now for zombie games as a whole, and for a site dedicated to all of them rather than just one. So like I said, there's going to be a section. Widow is going to be in charge of it still. He's doing an awesome job right now. There's no plans on kicking him to the curb or anything like that. The next thing I want to talk about really is the redesign of the site. A lot of people make zombie sites, or some people anyway, and you look at them and it's like, they've got their black site and their frickin' red, blood brushes that they got off the internet, and hey, I've got a zombie site. What I want to know really is, what is a zombie site to you guys? Like, what makes a site a zombie site? What are the things you guys want to see? One idea I have, if you look at horrorfeed.com, the color scheme I used, I really like that color scheme because it's easy on the eyes. It's easier to read the content. I'm starting to get sick of the black, backgrounds with the white text, especially on high resolution monitors. It is pretty difficult to read. The letters kind of run together. That might be a font choice as well that I have on there. But still, I really like the horrorfeed.com look. So let me know what you guys think about that. And again, let me know what to you makes a zombie site a zombie site. So that's the primary reason I want to talk to you guys through video tonight. Before I go, I just want to say thanks to a couple users out there. First one is CJ. He's freaking awesome. I mean, he's been on the site forever. I remember people trying to intimidate him when he first started Dead Epidemic, and he kept going, and his is still standing. He's gonna finish it. And now he's, co-admin for Undead Games. He's doing an awesome job. Like, I look in the admin logs, and him and frickin' Axeman are killing all the bots, which is great because, I guess I don't read all the posts. There's a ton of crap to read, and I don't get a chance to read them all. So I'm glad that they catch the bots. And, CJ's done a bunch of other stuff behind the scenes. Like, if I'm having issues, especially on the site, and I don't know, like, what I should do, like, what direction I should take, or he's good for bouncing ideas off of, and he really gives good direction. He's got really good ideas when it comes to the site, and he's actually going to be working with me really closely on the new site. Another person I want to mention is Forgotten Fox. You guys need to fucking watch out for him. He's got a horrible attitude, and when he's a moderator, he's probably going to ban a ton of you. No, not really, but he's going to be a moderator. Most likely when the new site's done, because right now I don't think we really have a large enough user base to have another moderator, and the other mods are doing an awesome job right now. But he actually also donated a significant amount of the money for vBulletin, the forum software Undeadgames is going to, which I just want to touch on that for a second. We're going to have the store back, lottery, tons of cool stuff, and I've already, on the dev side, have Undeadgames integrated into it. The database went, flawlessly, so none of the posts are going to be lost, none of the threads, nothing like that. Everything's still going to be there, just in better, some better forum software. Another person I want to say thanks to is Widow. He's really kept Land of the Dead alive on Undead Games. He's doing an awesome job. He's had so many people attacking him, people trying to get him banned from the site through me, and I just, he's always really open with information, and he's doing a great job, and I have his back. Really, I don't get tied up in that drama anyway, but Widow's not going anywhere, and he's helped the site so much with posting news and everything. I mean, Widow's freaking awesome, and I'm glad he's on our side. I'm glad he's on Undead Games. So, really, that's all I want to say to you guys. Dante, if you watch this, I'm going to send your shirt in 6 more months, man. So, the shirt that you won 2 years ago, yeah, it's coming to you. Don't worry. I'm serious.